Bernard from Wandering Souls back with a new collection update. All vinyl this time. Got 6 records to show you, and I collected them to the common period, and yeah, time to show them off. All mixed bag of genres, so it goes everywhere from pop to metal to black metal to death metal. You know, it's different kind of genres in here, let's put it that way. Before we go, we are listening to, let's put the booklet out otherwise you can see it. Immortal Blizzard Beast, fantastic Norwegian black metal. This is their 4th album. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Released in 1997. Blizzard Beasts. And we have a beer today. It's kind of a really different taste of beer. This is a strong blonde beer with some tea infused taste to it. It's really different, and this is not stuff everybody probably will like, but this is brewed by Antwerp Brew Company, which also is the brewer of VIII beer. This is called Lucy. Yeah, interesting taste, definitely different than a normal blonde beer, and definitely has to do with those tea extracts added to it. Yeah, really interesting. But you are not here for the beer, I think, so we are over to the records. First 2 I bought very cheap in a record store when I picked up the 3rd one. Yeah, I saw this for a really nice price. It's probably used, but it is in really good condition, so I don't mind. Bought the first 2 albums from System of a Down. This is a surprise. I owned these back in the day on CD. I got to know the band by the first album with the song Sugar, which was on the local music TV station all the time in the metal programs that were on then back in the day. And yeah, I really like the track, the diversity, the silliness of the track, and also the heaviness of that sound. Yeah, really captivated to me, and yeah, I owned albums, like I said, on CD back in the day, but I don't have them anymore. But I found these cheap copies on vinyl. I thought, well, why not? I still love System of a Down, although they don't do a lot anymore. But yeah, the first album, the self-titled one, of course, with the song Sugar is on here, but also tracks like Spiders, The Devil, War, People, Soil, great songs. You can see the track listing right here. Okay. Of explanation, and the back and the front. Released on American in 2018. Reissue is this of the 1998 album. This is the band's first album. In the sleeve, and this comes on black wax with the American logo label. So I'm really glad to own this, because it's been a while I have listened to this album, and yeah, definitely is a great opportunity to dive into this album again. Fantastic album. The band became really big with their 2nd album, of course, which is Toxicity, which is this one. Prison Song, Needles, Jet Pie is great. Chop Suey, of course, is the big single from this. Bounce is great. Science, Shimmy, the title track, of course. Aerials, also another great single. Yeah, fantastic songs on this one. Definitely made them very popular. This was released in 2000, I think, and this is, of course, 2018 reissue as well, and looks again the same as the other one. But it's a phenomenal album. Definitely need to pick this up if you are a System of a Down fan. This is definitely a must-have in your collection. If you don't want to collect vinyl, just buy the CD. It's fantastic. Definitely a must-have if you are into new metal. Toxicity by System of a Down. It's a kind of a tongue twister there, but like I said, I picked these up when I was picking up the third one, which I pre-ordered. This is definitely way different. This is a new one from Sigrid. How to Let Go. This is her second album. If you're not familiar with Sigrid, she is a Norwegian singer-songwriter, pop artist, and way different than you expect of me to listen to. But I really like her tunes. Actually, I like her voice. There's something kind of edge to it, but still poppy, but still has an own twist. And the songs are not your standard pop songs, let's put it that way. It's definitely a bit different. And this album, she experiments also with that 70s singer-songwriter stuff, but also some more other things. Yeah, it's really interesting mix. This is a special edition. This is a colored first edition UK press, and it came signed, so that's really cool. This is her signature. Fantastic. Yeah, let's show the vinyl. The inner sleeve looks like this. A picture of her on a car. This would also be really nice in that car fret, I think. If I would redo it. Yeah. And of course, the vinyl itself is on green. And this one is limited to 1500 copies. There's one version more limited. This is the purple vinyl, which is also signed. It's limited to 300 and it's also hand numbered. This one is not hand numbered, but nonetheless it's a limited edition. There are other regular versions like a black vinyl, clear vinyl, I think there is, and a few other colors as well, and of course on CD and cassette. Really great songs on this. The singles are probably the favorites. It's Get Dark, Burning Bridges, Mirror is great. But I also like other songs. Driver Saved My Night, I think is great. Dancer, High Note is great. Yeah, really interesting mix of stuff there. Also a piano ballad on here, and I'm not really a fan of piano ballads, but this song, let's see, I think it's Lost to Know, I think. Which is the ballad? I think it is. She puts really some specific touches in the voice that you still keep on listening, and that's really important if you do a piano ballad. The voice is definitely something that makes it or break it, let's put it that way. I don't like all the time belting on a piano ballad. I fucking hate that. Of course you can belt a bit, but not all the time, and she definitely understands how to make a song like that. She's not over belting, she's just using fine nuances in her singing to keep it entertaining, and that's a really good thing to have as a singer. It's really important to keep your mind focused on songs. Also the acoustic song on the end of the album, it's really has a 70s singer-songwriter. It's definitely a Bob Dylan vibe or something like that. It's really interesting. But she's also really poppy, like the dancey stuff, like Burning Bridges, up-tempo stuff like that, and Mirror. Yeah, really interesting release. The only gripe on me is that she later released another single with Bring Me the Horizon collaboration. Bad Life is the song called, and this is definitely one of my favorite songs of the newer songs, but it's not on the vinyl. So I also have, if I want to have the song, I would buy it on iTunes or something, or get the CD where the song is featured. So I'm kind of doubting about that, because I really want to have that song. But overall, I really enjoyed this album. Compared to the first album, there's definitely a grow in her voice. That's really good as a song or a singer-songwriter, that you grow, evolve in what you're doing, and definitely is. If you only see how the way she sings, it gets dark with really nice twists and turns, and you know, she's really growing as a singer. I really adore that. I love her voice, even though yeah, fantastic artist. One of the newer artists, but I never thought I would like this artist, but yeah, I really like her stuff. So definitely something poppy in here. Sigrid, How to Let Go. And let's put that back in the sleeve before it gets damaged. Then over to Sweden, another Scandinavian record. This is Elaine with the self-titled one. This is the first album from this band. This is a symphonic metal band named after the singer Madeline Liljestam. Yeah, fantastic band, I have to say. I really enjoyed their stuff. She has a great voice. The songwriting is great. Of course, there's some harsh male vocal as well, to add more aggression. Yeah, it's really good stuff. A good album. Great tracks on this. Death Incarnate is probably my favorite one on this, but and this is the closing track. Fantastic song. Let's see what is all in here. I print it in the sleeve with the lyrics, of course. And this vinyl looks fantastic. It's a gold with black splatter. Fantastic looking record. Released on Black Lords Records, so if you want to have that one, then that's the label where you can get it. But probably also some other mail orders will probably have this in their stock. It's recently issued on vinyl, so yeah, great stuff. And definitely need to get their newest album someday. I have another album from them as well, which I really love as well. Let's see, where is the opening here? So if you are not familiar with this, definitely go look into this. If you are a symphonic metal fan with a female fronted voices, and also can handle a harsh voice here and there, it is here and there, it's not continuously harsh, but definitely the female vocal. Take a look into this, really great stuff. Elaine with the self-titled album. Then the last two are into heavier territory. This is the new one from Crescent. This is a band from Egypt, of all places. And this is some blackened death metal. Really fantastic stuff. And this is the band's third album, released on Listenable Records. Comes on a nice gatefold here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of Egyptian themed stuff in here, and the album cover as well. That's not really out of reason, because they are from Egypt, but all the music has Egyptian sound to it as well. You know, the original Egypt music has definitely interest on this, and stories of ancient Egypt are definitely working through the album. It's really good stuff. It's definitely if you like a band like Nile, take that a little bit more atmospheric, and add more black metal to it. Definitely get an idea. They're technical good, and they are brutal, atmospheric, but they are not all the time fast. They definitely mix that up, and it definitely creates a really great atmosphere, and that's what Crescent is doing. Album is called Carving the Fires of Akhet. It's the album title. Really fantastic stuff. I think this was released in 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. Fantastic stuff. Definitely look into this, guys. If you're not familiar with this, let's take a look at the inner sleeve here. Lyrics, and that are the 3 dudes here from the band. And this comes on black vinyl. Overall, really good band. Definitely take a look into this, guys. And if you like your things different, you black and death metal, it's definitely a great band. I wish I would discover these guys a bit earlier last year. Definitely could make an appearance in my year list in a place, but it is what it is. It's fantastic stuff. Go check out Crescent with Carving the Fires of Akhet. And the last one is a Swedish band. Again, a Swedish band. Ooh. A lot of Scandinavia today. This is Vomitory with Opus Mortis 8. This is the last album they did before they split up. This is some really great Swedish death metal. Definitely that old school HM2 sound to it, but has also some American influences, the brutality of it, the deep growls. Definitely really good stuff. I was surprised how diverse this album was as well. Some of the old albums were peaking of brutality. There is definitely brutality on here, but it's more spread throughout the album. It's really good stuff. Yeah, you could say they mixed up the old school with the newer school. Not the really new school, but you know, but then was new school. Really good stuff. This is the inner sheet with band pictures and lyrics. 4 dudes in the band. And this was released on Metal Blade. So there's a Metal Blade sleeve here. And this is just a black vinyl with custom Vomitory logos. Awesome stuff. Definitely a great Swedish band to check out if you are not familiar with these guys. I have a couple more albums from them, and it's always fun to listen to. Definitely, if you are a real death metal head, it's definitely a band to get reckoned with. Although they haven't released anything anymore since that period, because they were split up. They are active again, I have to say, since a couple of years, but I don't know if there will be an album, but we'll see. They actually formed for some gigs, but would be cool if they would make a new album. Also comes with a poster, so let's fold out this one, double-sided one. Here is the album cover, if I can show it in complete picture. This is the back. I love these posters, but these are most of the time I don't hang them up, but it's really fun to have it in the collection as extra with the record. So fantastic stuff, guys. Go check out Vomitory if you are a death metal fanatic, and have some fun here. Great stuff. So So that's the update, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about these releases, and what you think of this phenomenal album by Immortal. Nothing more, nothing less, just a really fun update. I hope you discovered something new, and yeah, if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. Kind of a bit cheesy to say every time, but yeah, it's kind of helpful to check out all these bands. By supporting me, you also by supporting these bands, because more times they get mentioned, the better it is for a band. That's how it works. So cheers for watching, guys, and see you with the next one.